Share something with you really quick. Don't mind my eyebrows. Don't judge me. Don't talk about me too bad. This past week before spring break, I was in a recent accident, and I was left to be at home, stuck in the bed. I was so upset. Um, Backtrack just a little bit. I have been my car, my little car, my Cloudy is what I call it. My Buick has been having so many problems. Thank God it was under warranty. It had so many problems that I had to take it back to the dealership over and over again. And as I was returning my rental back, got into an accident, left me at home for a while. I secretly, not really secretly, have been just wondering and praying about my car. Like, God, it's still under warranty. Like, it has way too many problems for it to still be under warranty. I mean, I was thankful that, hey, it's under warranty, but like, it's having way too many problems. And me, I was like, Lord, maybe it's time for a new car. I was getting all excited and hype, but I understood with my situation that it would not be easily to just get another car. I mean, I had negative equity rolled into that car. If you guys know, my Fusion I had before that I love so much also was hit. I was by hit and run. So I had that equity into that car loan. So I'm like, Lord, look, single mama trying to feed two big babies. I'm pinching pennies where I can. So I was like, my hopes are not really the highest on it, not gonna lie. But I was like, you know what, God? I'm just gonna leave it in your hands. I don't expect the best. So yesterday, went to the dealership and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna see what they can do. See what they can do. And y'all, lo and behold, because I did not expect really anything. I was like, you know what, God, I'm just gonna leave it in your hands. I'm not gonna expect something grand or whatever. I was honest with them about what I wanted, but I was also just open to allowing God to do what he wanted to do. And lo and behold, God showed out. Let me tell you what happened. Not only did they take Cloudy, they paid her off. They were like, we will buy this car. They took my Cloudy and they paid her off. If y'all know how much I owed on that little baby, Jesus. So they paid her off and they were like, you know what? What do you want? You told me I got options, sir? Excuse me? When there was time and time again before, any other time that I had to worry about something that I had to just get what I could get. But you're telling me I have options? So I was shopping. Yet again, I was not expecting too much. I was ready to get a used car. I was totally okay with getting a used car. But God was like, expect the best. Expect my best. You are not going to get a used car. You're not going to inherit someone else's problems. They traded that car in for a reason. But he said, I want you to have the best. And it was not just me just being, oh, it's Brittany, she needs the absolute best. It's just because God just was that good and he just wanted to give me the best. And y'all, I'm telling you, I was so in shock when I walked out of there with a brand new car. I mean, brand new. Like, look at this. When I say brand new, I mean brand new, like 2023 brand new. Look at the mileage on that car. I bought this car with 13 miles on it. It says 43 now because, we've been on a joyride, but 13 miles. You cannot tell me my God is not good. You cannot tell me. Yes, I am jamming my worship, but you cannot tell me that God does not hear you. Say all that to just say, expect God's best in your life. Expect God to show out for you. God hears you. God knows the desires of your heart. He knew what I wanted. If y'all know me, you know I got a bougie taste when it comes to things. I want the best. But I'm also humble and I would take what I can get. But God was like, no, you're going to get what you want. You have options. This is that season, that time that God is going to show out in your life. And it's not for you to just brag about. It's not for you to say, oh, look at me, I've been favored. It's for you to be on display to show that God is just that good. That God hears you and that God knows the desires of your heart. Man, God is so good. He is so good. And I just pray that this, whatever this is for you guys, I pray that it hits you in a spot to where you really realize that God is just that good. He hears you and he knows the desires of your heart. Expect his best.